Dr. Tony Nakhla. I'm a board-certified dermatologist. I'm the medical director and founder of OC Skin Institute Dermatology Centers of Southern California and author of the Skin Commandments, 10 Rules to Healthy, Beautiful Skin. And today we're going to talk about what naturally protects your skin as sunscreen. And when we say protects, we're talking obviously about UV rays and sunlight, basically. So when we look at a sunscreen, there's a couple things to keep in mind. The first two most important things are SPF, which is always a number, and then the spectrum of coverage. And the spectrum of coverage indicates whether or not the product protects against both UVA and UVB or just UVB. Most products now have broad spectrum coverage, and that's the term that you want to look for. It'll say broad spectrum coverage. When we're looking at SPF, we're basically looking for a value over 15, and the most important thing is not only the SPF, but really the way that you apply sunscreen. So there's a couple elements there to think about. First is how often do you apply it? If you're somebody who's swimming or you play volleyball or you're out, sweating, you want to apply frequently, probably once every hour or once every couple hours. And then you want to apply enough of the product. A lot of people underuse sunscreen in terms of volume, the amount of sunscreen product that they use. So for the body, you're supposed to actually use a full shot glass worth of product, and for the face, you're supposed to use about a teaspoon to cover the entire face. Now, getting into other ingredients that protect the skin naturally as sunscreen. And now we're getting into individual ingredients, and the most important ingredients to look for are the most important products to look for are products that contain antioxidants as some of the inactive ingredients that are found in sunscreen. My favorites are vitamins A, C, and E. This is an example of a product from Skin Medica that's a vitamin C and E complex. And another great ingredient to look for is something called L-ergothioneine, or EGT for short. All of these antioxidants have been shown to help prevent UV-induced skin cell damage by preventing things like oxygen-free radicals, and also helping to repair the normal mechanism of skin rejuvenation that occurs after things like sunburn or prolonged exposure to the sun. Specifically, when we look at something like L-ergothioneine in this product Reverge, we're thinking about what that ingredient does in terms of what it does intracellularly. So EGT, or L-ergothioneine, is the only known antioxidant with its own intracellular transport mechanism that allows it to go from outside of the cell inside the cell, where it exerts its activity. And what it's been proven to do is really protect skin cells from UV-induced radiation from the sun. Another thing to consider if you're somebody who's very, very prone to breakouts is to look for, really products that indicate that they are for sensitive skin, like this one from Neutrogena, Sensitive Skin Sunblock Lotion. And the reason why this is hypoallergenic, it won't clog your pores, and it's fragrance-free and PABA-free, is because a lot of people are very, very sensitive to common ingredients like fragrances and dyes and preservatives that are found in a lot of other products. As far as what you can do to protect your skin naturally, you want to look for products like zinc oxide. A lot of people actually use plain zinc oxide if they're sensitive to everything else and they're looking for a really simplistic or natural approach to things, and that's also a good idea.